I started working with a company recently, and the CEO showed me various reports. His company had key performance indicators for the company as a whole, and also certain department and financial metrics. The company had a great management team, but the performance was really mediocre. So I asked the CEO, "What are your top 3 numbers?" He looked at me kind of funny and said, "I gave them to you." I looked at him and said, "No, I mean, what are your top 3 personal numbers? What are the top 3 things that you're doing on a daily basis as the CEO to move the needle in your company?" The guy looked at me and said, "I move the needle all day. When I get to the office, I look at our sales numbers, how much cash I have on hand, look at our working capital needs. I scrutinize cost of goods sold, meet with my management team, and I'm actively involved with hiring and firing people." I told him, everything you've described, I consider prerequisites to the game. These are all a part of the normal daily grind for a business owner, and while they certainly keep the business alive, they don't necessarily help move the needle in the business. Let me define moving the needle. These are activities that drive your top line, improve your bottom line, increase your margins, enhance market share, reduce risk, reduce stress, and create more free time for you. Those are the needle movers. So we work together, and now this CEO has 3 personal key performance indicators that set his priorities for moving his company forward. These are number of conversations with quality prospects throughout his company, number of defects in production processes, and number of bottlenecks in production. These metrics in his mind help him grow top line, improve his margins, and increase profits based on his unique situation. And yes, he still looks at the cash on hand, the payables, the receivables, hiring, firing, all as a part of the typical entrepreneurial grind. Let's take me for example. As owner of my own business, my CEO KPIs are as follows: number of conversations with the right prospects, percent of time I spend creating new digital assets like this video that help our company reach our target audience, percent of time creating and refining our intellectual property assets that help improve our margins and create competitive differentiation. It all starts with the CEO. If the CEO does not have the right personal metrics and they're buried doing in their business, the company itself can't perform effectively, regardless of how many metrics the company is tracking. So I ask you, what are the top 3 things you do on a daily basis that really move the needle in your company? RareBrain Capital helps companies like yours improve performance and sell for maximum value. How ready is your company to grow or sell? Come see how you're doing. Get your free score and customized report in just a few minutes at no cost or obligation. Visit rarebrain.com/score.